1 degree Celsius is not necessarily the best weather to ride a bike, and I got on this road. Quite slippery because I don't have the snow riding mode on my bike. I just have the rain riding mode, and I have the street tires. I got this tall windscreen. It really makes a difference, and also I'm happy to have this heated seat. It's very comfortable. It's a must-have for those of you who want to go riding no matter the temperature. Someone had to do it, and I'm really glad it was me. Santa is here. What do you think? Put these accessories on this nice bike.
But what accessories?
This is a package that we received from the guys at Horning. You know them.
Yeah, I know them.
They have a very nice online shop with accessories for BMW. So, and this is
The windshield, huge one.
and it's perfect for this weather.
It's a lot taller than yours.
Oh, the crash bars. Proper adventure bike hand guards, because this is a metal frame, pretty solid. So if going off-road, you should need something like this ones. My favorite piece of equipment when it comes to the luggage.
It's a map pouch.
It's a map pouch. These are the handlebar risers.
Yeah, I know what this is. Stand this for the mirrors because
Exactly, because if you look like Jody Bravo,
you won't see your elbows in the mirrors while
Exactly.
riding.
Yeah.
Rain protective cover. I think this one is
For the tank bag.
For the tank bag.
These
are
are
the radiator protections.
So these are the things we picked up from the guys at Hornig. They're selling stuff for every BMW on the market, but there are many more things on their website, so you should pay a visit, you should check it out.
Tank, Rucksack, Tourenscheibe klar, Griffschutz schwarz.
Schwarz and negro, black.
Everybody knows that.
Spiegel,
Verbreitung,
Brei.
Rumgängen. Which one is the Sturzbügel?
It's very simple, pressing a button and we got the grip heating and the seat heating. BMW used to have one of the best headlights in the market, and this one is even better because it has the cornering function, and it's not the usual cornering function you're getting from the market. This is something different because it's a mechanical stuff over there. It's a mechanism that it's adjusting the low beam so you can see the road. There are not some LEDs that are turning on depending on the banking angle. No, this is different. You can see the same amount of light if you are in the corner or if you are going straight. So this is really impressive. And there's something more. Check out the high beam. It's not just the additional light, it's something more. There is a mechanism that is lifting up the headlight when you're pushing the high beam button, so you can see the whole road in front of you. Now let's try something different. I just turned on the auxiliary lights, which are straight, right? You're gonna see now how the low beam is working in real life conditions. Hey, take a look at this one. Take a look at the craft, how good it looks. This is an optional equipment, is the option 719.
Bravo, bravo. Facem pozele.
Check out my crash bar over here. It's on the asphalt, but I have some clearance. I can put my hand underneath it.
Yeah,
It
so
looks pretty
yeah,
good.
that's a quite minimalistic crash bar. It's on the front.
Yeah, it's
It's
only
not
for the
covering-
front part, but it has a bump over here, so it can be wider than the engine. The most important part, it's very nice finished and looks pretty solid. It has caps everywhere, and if you want to use this 719 option engine covers,
Yeah, you must set up a crash
You
bar, because it would
one
be a
like
pity
this
to
one.
crash the bike and to break it down. But hopefully it's not gonna happen. And now I'm thinking about trying the windshield too and see about the weather protection. And I cannot do it like this. Just got back to the city. I'm safe right now and I'm really happy because it was such a nice ride. The weather is okay right now. It's late November actually, and I have to discuss about this bike and about the accessories. When riding in cold weather, besides the heated grips and the heated seat, it's very important to have a proper windshield, a tall windshield and a wide windshield to protect you from the elements. This one is made by Puig. It's a very high quality windscreen. It's tall enough, it's wide enough, and I used it on the low position because it's adjustable and I don't need more at 174 centimeters. Besides that, what I also like, those hand guards over there, I think they're really important if riding in off-road, but it's not just that, they also look very, very good. They have a tough look and they're very easy to mount and they match the original hand guards. You just have to put them over there and it will work just fine. Also, I must admit that is the first time for me when using a mirror extender. They do a pretty good job. You can see everything behind you, and yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Now let's talk a bit about the new BMW R1250 GS. The most obvious changes are the adaptive headlight and the heated seat. And there are those turning lights that are always on. I think I saw that somewhere else before. And this is not all, because you also have an eco riding mode if you want to get the best fuel consumption and if you want to protect the environment, which is a very good thing. Also, in the electronics department, there is a dynamic engine brake control, which is available as an extra option. It was 3 years ago when I went to Bolivia with my 2015 BMW R1250 GS, and I had to go to the dealer and to do a software update in order to run on bad fuel quality. Now this one, the new GS, is coming with a so-called knock sensor, which automatically does that. So if going to Bolivia, to the Pamir Highway or anywhere else, you can put poor quality fuel in the bike and you don't have to worry about it. Another cool feature is that now you got an USB socket next to the dash, so you don't have to buy that power adapter anymore. There are some other small things too, but I think you should check the BMW website or to go to the dealer to find out more about them. Besides that, I think that's it. It's the same BMW R1250 GS that you know, and I think that is the best GS ever produced. And I'm not talking about the power right now, I'm talking about the refinement of the engine and the refinement of the bike. The gearbox is very smooth right now, you don't have that clank anymore, and the engine is more refined, it's not that noisy, and yeah, it's more powerful. You don't need more power from this engine. And when riding in off-road, on the other hand, you have a lot of torque at low RPM. All you have to do is to switch the gear first, second, third, and to enjoy the ride. It's very, very simple to ride. You don't even have to use the clutch to do it. It's an iconic engine, huge character, it feels very good, it rides very good, and it also sounds very good even if it's an Euro 5, and my recommendation is to put on a crop of its own for an even better sound. The suspensions also are working like magic, they're very comfortable, and I think it's the perfect balance between a sporty ride and a comfortable ride. You have two settings for street, road and dynamic, and one setting for enduro. They work very good. Speaking of comfort, this is the comfort seat. It's an optional feature, but you must have it because it's the most comfortable seat I ever tried in the adventure market. The ergonomics are, as you know them, close to perfection, a perfect triangle between the foot pegs, the seat and the wide handlebar. And if you want to modify anything, it's very simple because you can put some handlebar risers over there. The braking system also gives you an excellent performance, even if you don't see the Brembo name over there. You shouldn't have to worry about it because it also comes with BMW Motorrad Integral ABS as a standard setting, which is very, very cool. Oh, and I also love this triple black color theme. Probably some of you will ask me about the difference between this GS and the Africa Twin you saw in the previous video. Well, it's very simple and it's not a secret. The BMW is more comfortable, that's clear. It's better for street use, while the Africa Twin is not as comfortable as the GS, but it's better as an off-road bike. Let's put it this way, the BMW is somewhere around 70% street, 30% off-road, while the Africa Twin is more like a 50-50 bike, and it's because the dimensions of the wheel, it's because the chassis, because everything, the philosophy of building these two bikes is different. That's all for now, that's all for today. Thank you for subscribing to this new YouTube channel and see you soon.